What is good, boys? Gonna do a quick little trade recap on today's trade. So going into market open, right? I had a bearish bias. Okay, why did I have a bearish bias? Because we had this 30-minute unfilled inbounds, and we also had this 30-minute BPR down here. Okay, this BPR was not a take profit for me because clearly this is really overextended at this point. This is really just overextended basically, and I did not feel like we were going to make this whole entire move this day. So this was not a take profit for me. Okay, so my main take profits were 30-minute imbalance, and then I had a second take profit being this 15-minute imbalance. Okay, these were my two take profits that I wanted to see get hit. Okay, now market opens. Oh, and another big reason why my bias was bearish. Let's go to the 4 hour here. You can see ES. Let me find it. Oh, I'm on the 1 minute. I was wondering why I'm tweaking. Okay, I'm still tweaking. What the Oh, okay. This is because, okay. Before market open, we had SMT here. So ES did not take out these highs, and NQ has. Okay. I was wondering when I was tweaking. This is obviously way later in the day. So pre-market, right when I was like doing my stuff, this high was not taken. So we also had an hourly SMT. Okay. Bearish SMT. So that's another reason why I was bearish. Okay. So like I said, we had this 30-minute BPR that was driving my bias, but wasn't going to have it as a take profit because I felt like it was really overextended. And I also didn't know how far we were going to retrace. Okay. Boom. Market opens, right? What happens? We immediately start filling in my bias. At this point, I'm like, and what I wanted to see at first is maybe I wanted us to see open and then maybe like NQ take out this high and then we make an SMT here on the 1 minute or here or something like that. I wanted us to take out one more high and then make another bearish SMT on a lower time frame. Okay. Clearly didn't happen. My bias was, I mean, if I just traded my bias on market open, stop loss at the high, holy. But obviously you should never do that. So market opened, we immediately start filling in my bias. What am I gonna do? I immediately just wait for a retrace, and I enter. So what do I see? I scale down to the 1 minute. My bias is still strong here, so I scale down to the 1 minute. We see this 1 minute fair value gap, right? We start seeing selling pressure out. I go ahead and enter here on this candle, this second candlestick after this candlestick closed. My stop loss was at the high because if we took out this high, okay, we were going to invalidate this fair value gap, and at that point, I feel like we would have invalidated this, and then we just would have kept on going. Okay, so my stop loss was at this high. Take profit 1, the 30-minute unfilled fair value gap. Take profit 2, the 15-minute unfilled fair value gap. Okay, what happens? Clearly, we don't fill in this, which is all good. So, but luckily, I took out most of my position here. Actually, I think I took out 80%. I usually take out 50% on take profit 1, but I didn't know how far in or how much of a retrace we would have gotten today. So I chose to cut off more of my position than I usually do. And on top of that, I also trailed my stop loss. Okay. And the main reason why I did both of those things is because, like, this happened. Like, does that make sense? Like, I didn't get the whole move. I didn't get what I exactly wanted. So, like, I decided that I was going to take out most of my position here. And another reason is we could have easily respected this. Clearly, we respected it, right? And I didn't want us to, like, respect it and then I go break even on the rest. I'd rather take at least some profits too, because this is a 4.5 risk to reward, right? And I took out I ended up, the rest of my position got closed on this candlestick right here. I think it was like somewhere right here was my trailing stop is where I had it at the time, or is actually I think it was this high right here, so I ended up getting 3 risk reward here, and then 4.5 here. So all good. Like I said, I trailed my stop and I took out most of my position here because today, like, I missed out on the majority of the move. So I was wanting to play more on the safe side. Blah, blah, blah. Clearly everything worked out. Still made a lot of bread. 4.5 risk reward. You know what I'm saying? And then at this point, once we bounce out of here, I was honestly looking for longs. Okay, I wanted to see some type of SMT. But at this point, I think I hopped off at around 10:30. Yeah, I think right around here is when I hopped off. Yeah, this is just mind-boggling chop work. Mind-boggling chop work. Absolute. This literally looks, especially since my candles are black and white, this literally just looks like a barcode. So I hopped off for the rest of the day, and clearly, I mean, I guess you could have got this, but this was way too late. So that was really it. One and done, one trade. That's everything. Had a high time frame SMT, targeted this 30-minute unfilled fair value gap. I wanted to see us, like I said, I wanted to see us go up, take out a high on NQ and not take out a high on ES, but we immediately start shitting, so had to trade off that, and instead just caught a retrace and caught less of the move, which is okay. It's all good. So that's why I took these extra precautions, like taking out more of my position at take profit 1, and I also trailed my stop, which I usually don't trail my stop too often, but I did today, and luckily it was worth it. So yeah, that's really the trade recap from today. Executions are on all my social medias, by the way, so if y'all boys think I'm lying about my entries or anything like that, it's all on social media. So executions and everything are on there, and yeah, that's really it. W trade, boys. That's the trade recap. If y'all boys have any questions, drop them. And yeah, I'll catch y'all. Peace.